Hi everyone. Forgive my crazy hair. I'm not trying to show myself. I'm having a really relaxing time. As I told y'all before, my friend decided to get me a room so I could have privacy and so I could also feel free to do my readings. So, again, welcome. This is Gypsy Roots Tarot Travel. King of Wands fell out. Just wanted to show you. I just took these cards out of the box, and these are what we're going to be using tonight for our nightcap. It's going to be a little more lengthy than the first one that we did today because we're going to be using our classic tarot, and then we're going to be using the Tarot de Fuego. Now, be forewarned with the Tarot de Fuego, they're naked. So sometimes if they're naked, I can't show you the booby traps and all the other stuff because YouTube gets upset, with good reason. I mean, kids sometimes wander upon channels they shouldn't be on. So I'm going to give you the little quote for this reading, and then we're going to get on with the reading after we do a small reading of what's to come. I did my homework. You know, I have to say this, disclosure, I have to say this. I miss doing my homework and having a setup that you can do your work on is so important, because otherwise y'all see me in the car doing my readings, and the reason is I have no privacy otherwise. And having privacy right now and having downtime to relax, I get to look things up and do my homework so that when I present it to you, I know what I'm talking about and I don't sound like a total ass. But we're going to be talking about what the harvest moon, which is for this reading, and what it's entailing for you. So let's start with our quote, okay? It literally says, a smile is the prettiest thing you can ever wear. Isn't that the truth? Even your birthday suit can't beat a smile, because a birthday suit with a smile, ooh, I can't resist that. I know I'm being silly, but you know, it's cute, right? It's cute. Can you imagine somebody meeting you with their birthday suit on and nothing else? With a smile? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can. So anyway, that's the gist of that. Oh wow, talking about the harvest moon, and look what we get. Okay, look what comes out. So let's carry on. Again, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm not answering questions. This is not a question answer time. What it is we're doing a harvest reading to see. Hi from France. Very nice to meet you. I don't always look at the comments because we've had some really bad troll energy, and we don't want to usher that in. We don't want to invite it in, okay? So let's start. This is the harvest moon energy and what it should bring to you. So on September the 17th, we're going to have a harvest moon. But I was confused, so I looked it up. And so people kept talking about, instead of the harvest moon, they would talk about the harvest moon separately. And then they would talk, sorry, I'm trying to make sure that you guys can hear me. And then they would speak about the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. So I was confused because I was like, I don't remember reading or hearing about the harvest moon and then having an eclipse. And then some people were saying the eclipse was on the 16th. And so when I looked it up, this is what I found. So on September the 6th, I'm sorry, let me start again. Spirit, slow down. On September the 17th, we're going to have a partial eclipse. We're going to have a partial eclipse to our full moon, which is going to be a harvest moon. And the report states that it will appear to have a bite out of one of the corners. The moon, of course, when it is the harvest moon, appears in a reddish form, and it's ushering in autumn's energy. The actual date for autumn to start is for 9/23. So the 23rd of this month, okay? That's the first day of fall. Now, as pagans and Christians alike will adorn their homes, okay? They will adorn their altars. Some folks do that, some folks don't. That's okay. Pick and choose whatever fits for your religion or your culture or your traditions, okay? Those that do put their altars together or decide to put candles in their homes at this time to usher in this beautiful energy, use red candles, gold candles, and yellow candles. Okay? Use pumpkins, squash, grains, and fruits to invoke warmness. Okay? That's what you can do. Then it says, don't forget to also sprinkle the honey and the cinnamon onto the candles, because that's what I normally do to bring in, call in money. Okay? So that's what you can do. The harvest moon is is mostly celebrated, by farmers as well, as it aids them to finish bringing in their harvest on the longest night of the year. And then, of course, we all know, because we eat, agriculture has always been important for man's survival. On this day, farmers work tirelessly and throughout the night on the fall equinox. It also says that in the Norse mythology, the harvest moon is associated with the goddess Freya, okay, who presides over fertility, love, and abundance. This is a good time to remove negative energy from your life, cleanse and rejuvenate. And then, of course, call in prosperity after that. Okay, so I hope somebody can use that information. Like I said, I do miss that, in times past, I used to be able to do things like this, do my homework before I have no idea what that has anything to do with it, whether you're old, you're young, you're black, you're white. I have no idea, none whatsoever. So, can you mind your beeswax? Can you go to another channel? Because we don't care whether there's so many black people or not. We don't care. I'm not hiding my face, dear. I'm always with my face on camera. Tonight, I just don't feel like being on camera. Okay? So again, this is not about me showing my face or my hands or anything like that. I am comfortable, and we're going to start our reading. We have nothing to be answering anybody in reference to whether people are black or, that's just so stupid. I really don't, that's racist. We're not going to do racist. We're not going to start telling people about their age and things like that. And it's just stupid. That's just dumb. We're not doing that. We're just not doing that. It doesn't really care. I seen your hands. No kidding. No, not hiding the face. Anyway, again, that's why I don't read. Here we go again. That's why I don't read the comments, because there's so many dweebs that have hate speech, that have hatred, that have abusive bullying, etc. You guys don't have a place in my life, much less on my channel. So please go away. Okay? All right. Thank you. Let's begin. Spirit, we're calling you in to usher in whatever it is that you want to show us for this harvest moon, what we can expect, what is good, what is not so good, what we need to know about, what is good, what is not so good, and what we need to know about so that we can be forewarned. Please and thank you for this harvest moon. Ushering in energies for the harvest moon. Again, if you guys want, you can always do this. My God. No, this is a Libra channel. Do y'all not read the title, guys? Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't understand. I try my best. I really try my best to have patience with you guys. But I don't. Honestly, I really don't. No, and I'm not hiding my face, but thank you. Again, I just want to be comfortable. Does that not make sense? That I just want to be comfortable. Do you know how people don't show their face and nobody complains? So again, if that's not to your measure, please go to another. Yes, it's Libra, not zebras. You know what? I'm done. This is an adult channel. I don't respect or expect kids. So please, if you are under 18, please go away. You are not welcome here. And in case you're wondering what I'm doing, since somebody thinks that they're being hilarious, we're just removing everything. Again, this is why I don't like to come live, because people are so asinine with their stupidities. Lord, I ask that all these evil people leave this channel now. In the name of Jesus, amen. Okay, so again, let's look into the harvest moon, see what's coming. What do we need to know about? What do we need to be careful with? That may be on its way, that may not be for our greater good. And what is coming in that we need to know that is for our greater good and is going to bring something positive to our lives. We're going to do 10 cards on the classic tarot, and then we're going to go in with our Tarot de Fuego. I like saying it because it's in Spanish, so it makes me laugh, okay? Oh my God, here we go. You are not welcome on this channel. The first thing I tell you people is, if you don't like tarot, to go away. This is not for you. Little kids, go away. All right. Y'all wanted to see my face? Well, there it is. All right. 10 cards. Oh my God, here it is again. Didn't I just report you? How many times do I have to report you? And the funny part is, I will continue. The funny part is, they like all the things they're saying that are ugly. But let me tell you something. When YouTube gets a hold of you for all the things that you're doing, you're not going to like it. I promise you. Wow. All right. Two, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Like I said, for the things that are coming in, for the things we need to look out for, these are not that great. I would reshuffle, but the trolls have taken too much time for me, and I just don't feel like it. This was meant for everybody's greater good and to have some beautiful, prosperous energies and messages. But the trolls, you can thank the trolls. You can thank them. You can thank the little treacherous trolls of Satan that want to come here and post. Okay, please give me one card for each of these cards that are already on the table, please, and thank you. They give me a headache. That's all that they do. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so the top card is going to be the main theme card, and then the bottom card is going to strengthen that and give us a different message, and that's what we're doing. People give me a fucking headache. So far what we have is, we have the 4 of Wands on the original deck, and then for the Tarot de Fuego, we have the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Okay? So, the first card that we get is the Sun. Now, that's not a bad card to get, okay? Especially since the trolls were too busy. Too busy talking, because they think that it's their channel. So they want to forcibly be the ones that that do the reading. Okay? So again, please forgive me that I am not able to, you know, to continue to do anything because y'all want to continue? Want to continue? Yeah, I am. No, I'm not a migrant. But if I were, it wouldn't be any of your business. Okay. So you have your 5 minutes of fame. Thank you, hon. I will. You know, the thing is, again, when you log on the top, it literally says, be respectful with your comments. It literally states, be respectful with your comments. And you can't read, obviously. And what it is these are demonic little plagues. They just come to channels like this because they want to be known, they want to be seen, etc. Okay? And that's what they do. Okay? All right. So, let's get going. No habla inglés. You're right. You're such an idiot. So, anyway, you know what I'm going to do? The one night that they get to harass me, and then once YouTube gets a hold of them, they don't get to post on anybody's YouTube because they're being idiots. Hold on real quick, okay? Are we done? You got it out of your system, or are you going to keep going? Because you already have like 6 reports to YouTube because you won't leave people alone. Thank you. Okay, that's good for you. I'm glad. If that makes you happy, I'm glad. I'm not here in judgment of you or anybody else. Okay? All right. So anyway, you can see the cards, and that's why I love this setup. And I'm happy that my friend, she was nice enough to get me this room for tonight. I normally rent a room, and in that room I can't do my tarot comfortably. So that's why you guys that are my subscribers normally see me in my car, and today you see that I have an actual table to work off of. So that's nice, and I'm very blessed by her. Yes, I did report them. Okay, so again, the first things that we get are the sun and the wheel of fortune. Okay, the sun and the wheel of fortune. You know, the thing is, I'm just as stubborn as the trolls. I don't want them here. So again, we have the sun and we have the wheel of fortune for the first portion that we get information wise. And this would be a Celtic cross, but I didn't set it up that way. But nonetheless, I do have 10 stacks, okay? So something is coming in for you twice over because you get the sun and the wheel of fortune. So things are changing for you, whether you know it or not, my Libras. Again, this is not a one-to-one reading. Okay? So since it's not a one-to-one reading, it may or may not resonate with you. You know, someone like that troll is the reason that the other night we had a beautiful reading. I wasn't going to be doing individualized reading for anybody, but I ended up doing one, and it was something very special. Okay? my gosh. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna log back on because I cannot handle this. This is just this is the devil, and I don't do devilish things. I don't do Satan.